And we go. Bottom edge to start. Bowled in, nips back, clatters into that off stump.
So it moves back at Aaron Finch and just straight through the gate. Finch trying to play forcibly through that offside. The ball just holding its line, a little bit of movement off the seam, and over goes that off stump. Always a great.
Yeah, it's not easy for Kyle Abbott. He's in and out of the side. He never really gets an extended run.
But he loves to go into the back foot. He might have to be pushing himself forward a touch on a wicket that's probably going to be lower and slower than what he's dealt with so far. Beautifully punched off the back foot by Warner. Fast outfield with the wind. They won't chase that down. Got him! That one just tails back at David Warner. An absolute peach of a delivery.
Doesn't get much better than this. That is a magnificent seam position. The ball coming back at the left hander.
And that's nicely played by Steve Smith. Gets across onto that off stump and just works it to the leg side. And another good over for South Africa. And now Dwayne Pretorius can just try and settle into a line of length. That hits the pad. He's given. He hardly had turned around, Dwayne Pretorius, and he saw the finger of Nigel Long.
Delivery, just pitching, and looks like it might have just hit the seam and nipped back. And hitting around that knee roll, crashing into middle and leg.
Before the Kyle Abbott deliveries, and he's gone back to Pretorius and been caught on the crease before he knew it. Late on it, and no doubt about that, crash into middle leg stump. Man, at a straight mid-on. And that's two straight, and beautifully put away by Mitchell Marsh. Bit of a present for him to end the over. That's the first real shot of authority. Banged in back of a length and helped on its way by Steve Smith. So ends the over with the boundary. 6 runs from it. 24 for 3.
Beautiful shot. 2 full and driven through the offside for 4. 50. That will help. Top shot. Short and pulled away for 4. And playing it right under his eyes. Shot. Another short one, and it's put away once again.
Adelaide games at night with the pink ball. Is that close? Is it close? Stock thinks about it for a while and says no. I think he suggests that maybe just hitting him outside the line. They have to do it quickly. Yes, they decided they're going to go upstairs. So Quinton de Kock has had his way. It's his orthodox delivery, so that's turning in towards the stumps. Oh, that looks pretty good. No contact. There's some clear daylight between the inside edge and the pad to the stumps. This is the big question. Touches in line, impact in line, and that should be good to go. Brilliant from South Africa. So Shamsi is now into the wicket-taking department. The 4th wicket is now down for Australia. That's a huge blow. Their captain has to be on his way. And South Africa continue to dominate. Oh, beats the outside edge.
His head. Let's have a look at this delivery. Good revolutions on the ball. Spinning away from the left hander. Wasn't full enough to try and drive either, so an ambitious shot.
Dox Chinaman delivery. Oh, that one hits him on the pad. This could be close. He's got him. So 2 wickets and 3 deliveries. And they've reaped rewards of it. This is the last one. Turns, straightens, beats the outside edge, clatters into the pad, and going on to hit the stumps. So Tabraiz Shamsi, 2 wickets in the over. And there's a little bit of width, and he plays it well, does Matthew Wade. Just allows the ball to come to him, uses the pace, finds the boundary.
Top shot. He struck that really well, and it's down the ground for 4. Good shot again. 2 full again. This time it's Wade. 4 runs. 4th. The initial thoughts were there's a catch coming at you, then get out the way. It's gone for 4. That was smashed. Gone for the big shot. It's not a big boundary. He's hitting with the wind as well. It's out of there. 6 runs. 50 up for Mitchell Marsh. Applauded. He's played well.
He's looked good today.
Started things off really well for South Africa. Top shot. Short in stature, Matthew Wade, and quite happy with it being short. Got him! That's him! Gone!
Talking about the difficulties of just changing ends. The first few deliveries weren't in the right area. That one was absolutely perfect. Just on and outside that off stump. Mitchell Marsh had played so well.
Nice shot to start. Oh, and it's gone for 4 as well.
This series. That's close, really close. A pitch and line given. Well, Hastings just planted his front foot, didn't really move it at all and played all around. It wasn't even close to the ball. Whether he didn't pick that leg spinner coming in and thought it was going to be a wrong one. Using the pad more. That's a good shot from Zampa.
So why do you think that is, BJ? Do you think it's because Australian surfaces, they get away with planting the foot and it doesn't slide?
Knocked over. Beautifully bowled.
That off stump being knocked back. It's a good length. Just straightens as it pitches. Crashes into the top of that stump. And the 8th Australian wicket is down. Kyle Abbott sits with pretty figures of now 4 for 30.
Doesn't need to play those shots, I reckon, Matthew Wade. Didn't need to run down the wicket in the first ball. Still plenty of overs left. Yeah, I reckon he's got this wrong, Matty Wade. You should be thinking, well, you know, we get 150, 160. Into the deep and just over. Gets away with it, Matthew Wade. Valuable runs for the Australians. Okay, don't worry about that. Long, deep, and over the top. Goes down, hit it hard. Really well played from Chris Tremaine.
No leg side. So he cuts across it. He won't be able to drag it, but he does. So he drags it across there to end the over. 7 runs from it.
Big shot. And big enough. It goes all the way for 6, and Matthew Wade gets to a half century. A 9th in his career. Educated edge. Way up for. Went very fine. Big shout. Huge shout, and finally the finger goes up.
Safe shot. It's not a safe shot anymore with referral system. I don't know whether that's hit outside the line.
Yeah, hoping for angle, isn't he? He's hoping that the angle is from over the wicket and there's just a little bit taking a chance.
Yeah, it looks quite straight there. Not a lot of bounce at St George's Park and won't be going over the top, so other than the sweep, it's a hard ground to play the sweep on.
It's a big shout. Oh, it's a big shout from the keeper. Oh yeah, there he goes. He's going at the captain. Is Quinton de Kock. He is going at him, and he says, oh yeah, there we go. We're going upstairs. In the end, we're going upstairs. The keeper says you've got to go up. No ball. It's a legal delivery, but which does it strike first? Oh, it is pad first. Skipper, I want to make the decision for you. There it is, strikes the pad.
When you see the ball just brushing the pad first, pitched in line, just straighten enough, that is hitting middle stump. That's gone. Great referral and a great bowling performance from South Africa.
You can give that right to the keeper, Quinton de Kock. Marsh with Wade together put a partnership, but really not much else.
Down the leg side, Hashimura doesn't miss out this time. The line has been maybe a touch straight to start with from Tremaine. Because he was the one who said it must go upstairs. That one misses, this could be close, he's got him! So a good start for Australia.
Have a look at the replay.
And he just managed to get it to nip back a touch. There was two sounds, but it was clattering into the front pad and then onto the back pad, and that would have crashed into leg stump. But he doesn't want to offer up too much width. We've seen throughout the series how strong Quinton de Kock is if it's overpitched and there's a little bit of width on offer. Kock. Same result, overpitched, a little bit of width. And Quinton de Kock caresses that through the covers. Ends the over. 11 runs from it, 19 for 1. And that's nicely picked up by Faf du Plessis. Dragged down just a touch by Tremaine. And that's beautifully played again by Quinton de Kock. You'll say, well, too straight. It is. It's probably somewhere now around middle and off stump. 9.1 kilometers. This is airborne, straight to the man. Zampa's underneath it, and he's got him. So Quinton de Kock tries to whoop it to the leg side again. And this time, all he can do is hold out to the man on the boundary.
The wind got inside it nicely, flicked it up. He wasn't trying to keep it down. He was trying to go over the top. And he's picked out the man in the deep.
9 for 2. Through the gap, breaks the shackles. It's off to the fence. A shot to catch it. The pressure has told. Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh no! Can't believe that.
Back it straight up in the air. Use of the feet. Hits the splash of the bat. Tops up in the air. As easy as can be. And Adam Zampa. An absolute dolly. Through the hands it goes, hits him on the chest, and it's shelved.
Goes down. 4. Deft as you like. 4 runs right off the stumps.
Right, and he's done that. Through the field. Stephen Smith, well, he's had the field up because he's got to do that. Build a bit of pressure. And it was a beautifully timed shot. That'll be fine. It'll be tough on for Aaron Finch, and he won't get there.
Thick outside edge from Faf du Plessis. Bit of width on offer, and it goes to 4.
Through. No one at deep point, and eased over the rope. Up and out. Tried to go over mid-off. Looked like it was the wrong one.
Off in the circle, didn't get underneath it enough. Hit it solidly enough, but just not enough elevation.
Short and in the gap. Got onto it pretty quickly.
Not coming onto the bat as well.
That's beautifully played. He's just hanging outside that leg stump as Faf du Plessis, looking to try and open up the offside. So a real good start from him. That one clipped away in front of square, pushing for 2, and they'll get back comfortably. And that brings up 50 for Faf du Plessis. He was given a chance on 16, but he's been very patient. And he's held this innings together when South Africa were 2 down quickly. They needed someone just to solidify things. That's nasty, squirted square. He hit at the bottom of the bat, so it didn't go with as much power as you would have expected, but the placement was good.
Ground.
Certainly heard something there.
Keeper's not going up.
Very unlike keepers. They're normally first up, even if they miss it by a foot.
I'm going to check. I'm going to go upstairs and have a look. Then no ball. Oh dear. Okay, I know what it was. He has hit his shoe. He's hit the boot and the pad. And the keeper, who's in the best position, that's who you should go with, isn't it? And he just stood there and said no. Shouts of catch it. Mid-wicket. Thought he might be in with a shout. But no. Struck well again by du Plessis. That's a good shot. Beautiful. Through the covers this time, and short again. There's a man out there who'll take the catch. He's picked him out. Let's look at the no ball as well. Yeah, Faf du Plessis on his way in the shade there, so perhaps that's why the ump thought. It was coming.
Yeah.
All the balls, don't worry about anything else. Shot, beautiful. And it's Riley Rousseau through. So there he goes, pierces the offside after using his feet well. Riley Rousseau onto 33, and South Africa onto a win, another win, a fourth in a row. It's 4-0 now. They win here in Port Elizabeth by 6 wickets. So a look at the summary then of this fourth one-day international. Australia won the toss, decided that they would bat first. 167 all out with a couple of half centuries, Wade and Marsh with those, and then 4 for 40 for Kyle Abbott into the side. Tabraiz Shamsi, 3 for 36 for him into the side as well. 2 for 17 for Aaron Pangisa, who also came into the side, South Africa, making 4 changes to their team. Then South Africa in response, 168 for 4.